Hello everyone, this is Peju speaking to you on March 8th in celebration of International Women's Day. How have I managed my career and how have I managed the challenges of the home front and the career? Well, the answer is that there's no one size fits all. There's no right answer. Everybody's at different seasons in life. We go through the seasons when we are young and single and carefree. Some people then go on to get married, have children. The children grow up, become teenagers, their needs are different, and then eventually they leave home, and then you become empty nesters. And to each season, there's a peculiar set of challenges. It's very important as we go through those seasons to recognize that it's a stage and it will pass. I must say that I've been blessed, and I think many of us are blessed with good support systems. My late mother, I never had any qualms whatsoever about having her have the children and my siblings, having her have the children for weekends or even during the week if I needed to travel for work. And I think it's important that we take advantage of those support systems, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. We also these days have more energy saving devices, which means that we can plan a little bit better. The chores in the home in our society still tend to fall to the woman. And I say that the choice of your spouse could be the best career decision that you make. And so it's important that with our spouse, if we are married, we understand and we agree upfront, even before we get married, about how we're going to balance the chores, some of the compromises and decisions that need to be made, so that when those times come, there's been some sort of understanding about how we're going to handle it. But it shall pass. And at the end of the day, when people get to their deathbed, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, well, I wish I spent more time at work. Managing that balance of home, of family, and even spirituality is extremely important, because those are the things that endure well beyond when our career has passed. And as a C-suite executive, I've been at the CEO level for over 15 years now. I remember, and I think that one of the most important and enduring factors is how people are treated. Irrespective of the industries I've been in, irrespective of the companies that I've been in, the enduring fact is the people, the team, how you lead the team, how you recognize the particular interests of the shareholders or your stakeholders, where the team is at in terms of their knowledge and understanding. How do you bring everybody along and make sure that you have a high performing and winning team? I find that there's no cut and dried answer, but just as I am always at different seasons in my life, so the people who surround me are at different seasons in life. And it's important that we treat everybody with empathy and respect, and recognize that if people are going through challenges, again, it's temporary. And if one has been there before, one can definitely lend a sympathetic ear or be a bit accommodating. In my career, I've also moved from the private sector to the public sector. I've moved from one industry to another. I've been in industries ranging from cement to agriculture to banking to consulting, and right now I'm in the renewable energy industry. Again, what I find in common is the people. The stakeholders may differ. For example, in the public sector, you would certainly have more community as stakeholders. Perhaps there are many more competing interests. But at the end of the day, it's about understanding where the people are at, what are their peculiar needs and challenges, and making sure that we're able to ensure that those needs and challenges are met without compromising the goals of the organization. I like saying there's no one size fits all. I very much believe in situational leadership, and each organization is different, it's special, and you do what you need to succeed in that organization. So in terms of my words and advice to everybody out there, I would just like to say, let's remember that each person has a different purpose. Each person has a different career trajectory. At times it may seem that our colleagues are going a bit faster. At times it may seem they're going a bit slower. We don't use another person's watch. We use our own watch, which is exactly right for us. And at the end of the day, I believe it's important to understand that even our characters, our personalities, all lend themselves to ultimately what is our purpose in the organization and why are we here on this planet. So on that note, I would like to say thank you very much to the NASD for giving me this platform. Happy International Women's Day. Choose to challenge everyone. Thank you.